Welcome back, Lake Tahoe. We have a fun fact for you. Did you know that October is Fire Prevention Month? And I have someone to talk to us about that, Kim Jarge, Fire Marshal with South Lake Tahoe Fire and Rescue. Kim, thank you for calling in and chatting with me today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Well, let's go ahead and jump right on into it. With October being Fire Prevention Month, can you give me the details on what that means and how the community can get involved?
I would love to. So October is Fire Prevention Month. It's actually designated by the National Fire Protection Association. They give out its NFPA. And there's a theme with each year. Last year was about cooking. This year, I'm just going to read it. Smoke alarms, make them work for you. It's just an opportunity to remind people how important smoke detectors are, and how to take care of them where they should be.
Definitely. Well, let's go ahead and get right into that. When it comes down to having smoke alarms in your home, what are some things that people are maybe missing or should be looking out for?
Yeah. So what's important is that they really should be in every room of the house. I mean, not any room should be isolated from that device, except for the kitchen. With the kitchen, we burn food typically, and so what happens is it tends to become complacent. Like if it's always going off because we burn food, people don't worry about it quite as much. So every other room of the house should have one, and like hallways also. They're really important because of the fact that fires are happening so much faster. All the synthetic materials that are in everything that we have, our furniture, even our clothes, and everything, makes fire burn faster. So they say it's an average between 2 and 5 minutes from the time that you hear the smoke alarm to needing to be exiting the house. Basically, at that point, between 2 and 5 minutes, you may even see flashover that fast. So you have very little time, especially during the night. It's really important that people know what to do, like know their exit routes and just what exactly they need to do if it does happen. There's no time to waste.
Absolutely. And when you're saying 2 to 5 minutes, that's when you hear that smoke alarm. And it's really important to keep in mind if you don't have your smoke alarms armed and ready to alert you, then you may have no time when there is an emergency situation. Where can people go to get information about Wildfire Preparedness Month and anything that else they need to know about their smoke alarms?
Yeah, NFPA.org is the good resource for this because it's their theme, it's their month. They come up with the theme this year. So other things that would be important is just really people should be checking them every month. Just hit the button once. If you have a small child, right, like hold them up and have them do it. They'll love it. But they should be checked once a month. And even if they're hardwired, they do have batteries. So have those changed out at least once a year. Dust them off, keep them clean. They're life-saving devices.
Fantastic. Well, Kim, thank you so much for popping on and sharing this news. We'll look forward to talking to you again very soon.